What is up, my peoples? We have la la la. This is a Boss Armagnac.
Armagnac.
Yep. Delore. This is a 1971. It was bottled in 2021.
Making it a
50-year Armagnac.
50-year bottle. I'm not a huge fan of Armagnacs, I will be honest. However, the opportunity to have something that's been aging for 50 years.
That's older than we are.
Smells like an Armagnac.
Raisins.
Armagnac with a purpose.
Raisins and plums.
50 years in an oak barrel.
A little bit of leather.
It's from France.
Francais.
50 years in oak barrels. That's
so if you don't know, Armagnac is a lot like cognac. Different region.
Yep.
And I do like a good Armagnac.
Like champagne is only from the Champagne region of France. Anything else is a sparkling wine.
It's true.
It has a legal definition, just like whiskey and bourbon.
Just like tequila.
Just like tequila.
That is all of the dark notes.
That's crazy.
Isn't it, though?
It's so dark in the bottle. I don't know how well that's coming through on camera, but that's...
So we were up in Chicago.
That's
and
dark.
We were at the Benny's, and they had an allocated case, and of course I had to go look.
Obviously.
And they had this there. They had a few different Armagnacs, but this one caught my eye. At 50 years old, and
It wasn't that... Right, so it wasn't cheap, right?
No,
but like,
no.
In comparison to a 15 to 18-year whiskey, which regularly go for, depending on the brand, $100 to $150 to $200, depending on what you're getting, right?
Yeah.
But Calumet 15's like, what, $169, $179 normally?
150, yeah.
Yeah. This was $250?
$239.
$239, $240
for a 50-year product.
50-year-old product.
I couldn't pass that up. I really couldn't. Like I said, I like Armagnac, so
It's real strong raisins and plums.
it is.
It's an old ring.
It is an old ring, old-timey ring.
Ye oldie ring. That is
real good.
viscous.
Yeah.
That is texture.
Oily.
Real
like
texture.
you could chew on that. Like,
Yeah.
I've had peaches with less texture than that.
Yeah.
That is,
So, I think I found what would make me like Armagnacs, and it's buy shit that's really old. Because while that's not like, oh wow, I need to buy one of those, like, I'm not upset by that at all. The finish is very raisin plum.
it is. But it is more whiskey-like.
In some ways,
You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, that is all the dark fruit, dark leather, like Nick said, just viscous, oily, chewy.
I don't mean like cooking oil. I mean like motor oil. Like thick.
Gear oil.
Thick.
And it just spreads through your whole mouth. Like,
yeah, it's thick with like 6 C's.
why is it so thick?
So thick. That's nuts.
Isn't it, though?
That's absolutely insane.
Yeah.
That takes you on a trip on our favorite rocket
It's
ship.
a journey. It is a favorite rocket ship.
Went through the sky. 50-year Armagnac.
Yeah, that's wild. I almost don't want to make video or anything about Armagnac because you can still get a 50-year Armagnac for $230, where if that was a Scotch or a bourbon, you forget about that.
Oh, the Macallan
The 50-year Macallan,
was like...
it's 5 digits, like well into the 5 digits.
It's like $40,000 or $50,000 for a bottle.
Something like that, yeah.
Or no, $70,000 for a bottle. It's something insane.
Yeah. So, like, I picked up a 29-year single barrel proof Armagnac. It was like $160.
Oh, close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Uh-oh.
I want to play a game of Would You Rather.
I don't like this game.
Okay.
Am I still having my eyes closed? Are you pouring me something?
No.
Can I open my eyes?
Yes.
Thank you.
So,
Okay.
what's on this side of the bottle, or on the box, is $200.
Uh-huh.
What's on this side, we know what it is $240.
Mm-hmm.
They're nowhere near the same age.
No.
Not even close. Not even in the same realm.
Nope.
This one is old enough to start his retirement. This one's not even old enough to
Drink itself.
drink itself.
That's a hard choice because...
So this is a 10-year barrel-proof 4-gate.
Uh-huh.
Tennessee straight bourbon whiskey. 112 proof.
$200.
$200. $239. I got this for to prove a point. The value in this bottle is unmatched.
It's real strong.
In anything else I have ever seen on a shelf.
They had the 50-year for $239 or the 60-year for $1,200.
And,
Which also, then again, a 60-year-old Scotch
that's
for
like
$1,200 would be a steal.
Yeah, that's like people pay that shit for George C. Stagg
Yeah.
all day long.
Yeah.
I've seen people pay that for barrel-proof Blantons. Do I think it's worth it? No.
No.
But like I said, I'm proving a point that $200 for a 10-year product, $240 for a 50-year product. Literally 5 times the age. I can't.
And those are good.
No, there's nothing wrong with 4-gate.
Like, I keep buying them, so obviously to me they're worth it.
Right. But the value is not great.
The value proposition of this is unrealistic.
And it's got fantastic flavor.
Doesn't it, though?
The experience of the drink is...
It's a full experience.
It
envelops
unlike
all the senses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, like we talked about, I'm not a huge Armagnac fan. The raisin flavor is just real strong. But this is... I'm thoroughly enjoyable. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So, yeah, I'm not upset about that. David was nice enough to pick me up a couple Armagnacs. I think one for me, one for Aaron, that we bought from him. And so really appreciate that. But, yeah,
That's nuts.
I do love
so
my
dark.
Armagnac. I do. It is.
Those are very different shades.
I'd say twice as dark.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
It's at least 3 full shades darker.
So being 50 years old, this can't have been much more proof than that. Much more than 80 proof out of the barrel. It couldn't have been.
It couldn't have been. No.
So I don't know how much water was added to this, but
Couldn't have been much.
I really
I refuse to believe that it was much.
Generally, things in that region tend to lower in proof as they age.
Right.
So,
Like the George Dickel Pop the Top we did a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Check it out. I would love to know what that was like at barrel strength.
I know, man. I really do.
That might be barrel strength. I don't know.
do.
Who knows? Anyway. So yeah, that's super unique. Definitely a crazy experience.
Yep, 100%
Just
recommend.
One of those things that, never be afraid to go outside of your comfort zone.
If you have not tried an Armagnac yet, please go to a friend's house, to a bar, something, and try it, man. Just
Or if liquor store around you does tastings.
Yeah.
See if they have an Armagnac for tasting.
Yep.
Because you might be like, wow, that's something I've been missing my entire life. Or you
I
might
didn't
be like,
even know I would have needed that.
you might be like, glad I tried that, never again. It's gonna go one of two ways. It'll go well or badly. There's no in between. So yeah, just don't be afraid to try stuff that just because you didn't like it last time doesn't mean you won't this time.
I'll try anything twice.
Yeah.
First time might have been a fluke. We
Right.
don't know. So yeah, be sure to. There's lots of good different Armagnacs out there. That's just unreal though. So.
I am super glad that was not a disappointment for you.
Me too. But then again, it was only $200 only, right? Like that's an expensive bottle, but it wasn't like I paid $10,000. Not that I would pay $10,000 for any bottle, but yeah, because no.
Unless that bottle was the size of the bed of a truck.
Right.
if it was measured in gallons.
So, but anyway, yeah, try some Armagnac and get out there. Try some new stuff. Expand your comfort zone. Okay.
No.
Things are going to get weird moving forward.
Expand your horizons. Shit's weird out here.
Things are getting wild. All right, appreciate all you guys, and until Friday Noon Central next week. Cheers. Drink blind.
Get weird.